Oh.
The 2K Sports Pregame Show.
Raja Hagan.
It's here, the official start of the new NBA season. I'm Ernie Johnson, excited to be here once again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
Has the new season One Punch ever finished yet?
Tonight we'll see the
I don't even know. Niggas stop talking about that shit.
against the Miami Heat
Like,
in American Airlines Arena.
I haven't heard anything about that.
They've got what only half of the teams in the NBA get to enjoy, and that's opening the season on your home floor. The fans are ready to give them all the support they need to go after their first win of the season. And of course,
and we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Miami Heat defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. And this matchup with the Hornets, it's their first game of the NBA's regular season. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. Two elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Freak in at the 4 spot. Jeremy Lamb out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Al Jefferson. And it's Kid Gilchrist in at the small forward. Wade has the open look. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Lamb. Nice shot from the wing. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Dragic against Walker. Bosch, the screen. Dragic kicks to Wade. Can't capitalize on the good screen. Here's Charlotte now. Walker with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Here's Lamb. The teardrop falls in.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Dang attacking. Outside Dragic. The pass to Bosch. 5 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Wade. Wade missing again.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Kicks it to Jefferson. Pass to Freak. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, a bit of a tragic note for Freak. He'll be playing this season after the loss of a longtime friend over the summer break.
Yeah, that's hard to hear, and certainly going to be difficult for him to work through that. Going to be on his mind all year. Never easy to go on about business as usual when you have that kind of heartache and loss.
Now here's Dragic. Bosch with the bucket.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
Hornets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Dragic against Walker. From 15 feet away, it's rebounded by Bosch.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Wade with it, picked up by Kid Gilchrist. To the paint, and the dunk by Bosch.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And a wide open look for Freak. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And that's now 6 points for Freak. The Heat trail by 4. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to speak with Eric Spoelstra for a moment. I asked him what their focal point would be defensively, and he said that Al Jefferson is at the top of their scouting report. With his smooth, low-post repertoire and mid-range shooting touch, he can put up points in a hurry. He said they'll try to steer him to his left hand as much as possible and just hope for the best. Kevin, we'll see if they can force him into a tough night.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Now here's Bosch. The shot is off. Jefferson with some nice D. Walker with it, and Bosch picks him up defensively. Screen by Jefferson. Here's Freak. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Dragic with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. He feeds it to Wade. Down low. Unloads, and it's blocked. Now, Freak. He's got 8. Left side Jefferson. And that one's good.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
Here's Wade after Al Jefferson's score. Now, here's Whiteside. Outside Dang. The wide open look here for Bosch. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Bosch has got 6.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Here's Freak. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got
you know you gotta step up, right?
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Now, here's Dragic. He kicks to Wade. It's blocked.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Lamb. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Lamb's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Timeout call for the Heat.
Okay, Miami, now coming on the court are your Heat dancers. Let them hear ya.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Hornets #1.
The way these guys move the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
And so here is Miami. 11-point game. Whiteside dishes to Wade. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
I gotta stop switching, bro. That's me. That's my third, like, most of the third time I did that, bro.
Here in the first quarter. And Walker kicks to Freak. And there's the
foul.
whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Let's take a quick look now at some stats for Lamb, how he performed last season. Last season, put up about 9 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And to have
I also gotta make my free throws too.
Coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
Yeah, he always seems to supply points for this group. And yeah, things can get stagnant without that spark plug. He serves the bill there.
The Heat making a switch here. Green's checked in. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he continues at the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
And there's the whistle.
See, I knew it. That's why I don't be setting screens that much, bro. They don't do 2Ks want to do that.
Last season, he played
They gonna do that bullshit.
First in scoring, first in blocks, and he had the #1 field goal percentage in our league. A fearsome finisher, punishing defenders on the inside.
Yeah, and that's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you really can't contain him.
Now here's Dragic. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Dang gets a wide open look.
Dang, good shot.
And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game. Walker the pass to Freak. Back to Walker. Screen by Jefferson. There's the dish to Lamb. Tries again, and Freak with the layup. Freak's got 14.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Wade outside. Dishes it to Green. Right side of screen. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Lamb. Just 4 to shoot. It's stolen by Lamb. And here we go.
Okay, go Chris all the way.
Heading to the hoop. And that
I want you to dunk the ball, bro. You gotta dunk that.
8-point Hornets lead.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Smith checked in for Whiteside. Stoudemire comes in for Luol Deng. And Winslow subbed in for
I let him get the board. That's for
Very
me.
nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Now here's Lynn. Walker dishes to Freak. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about knees, my man.
He ain't gonna score that again.
Out there for a moment.
Hornets leading by 6. And Walker kicks to Freak. The shot is off.
That's
Smith with the defensive effort. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from
First
long
miss,
range
it's all
in the
good.
first quarter. It's Dragic with the drive. The shot misses. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
Go all the way.
The feed to Walker. Outside, Lynn. Walker the pass to Freak. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Smith. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Dragic against Walker. High arcing shot. Smith. Second shot opportunity, and it's denied.
Get blocked. Let's go.
Green against Walker. Shoots the 3. And it's Freak missing.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
And again, the Hornets
The bad shot,
You know,
man.
not sure if he's
Slow it
playing
down.
to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Stoudemire the screen, and it's Dragic off the drive. And
Charge.
Dragic with the foul. That's his first foul.
It's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Wade and Dang are the
Yeah, I
2 and
put my
3.
defense, leave my man
Located
open
Bosch
too
and
much.
Whiteside, and it's Dragic in at the 1 spot.
We're there.
That's the group on the floor for Miami.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his
Shoot
head.
that.
Tough
Oh, yeah,
miss
Michael?
that time.
I see you.
The Heat trail by 12. Outside Dang. Left side Bosch.
Not jumping.
Shot clock at 6.
What's he doing?
And the officials call a traveling violation.
Foolish
Hey, he
play.
made it too, bro.
Thinking out there.
Well, I said Chris Smooth, shot clock cheese.
Or maybe he was thinking.
Maybe look at the
about
cloud
something
charge.
other
I would
than
have been
basketball.
pissed right there if he made that.
Back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain freeze.
Got it.
Freak. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
The shot by Bosch. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. 10 points for Chris Bosch. Charlotte leading by 12. Freak dishes to Jefferson. Charlotte moving the ball
And
around.
one.
And he'll shoot free
That
throws.
should have been
here.
an
Clearly
N1.
fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
No slowing him down. Just
I gotta upgrade my
incredible
layup.
numbers for Freak. 18 points and 3 denials.
I've been
I'll tell you
upgrading my
what, he
inside
made
the
his
most.
mark on this
I've
game
upgraded
in
more.
so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
Now here's Dragic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Wade, right side, takes it from 10. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Freak's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady.
I'm surprised you made that. Good shot.
On the interior, really a well-rounded effort overall.
Dragic kicks to Dang. And the foul called on Freak.
No, I didn't do nothing, bro. He ran into me. Don't give him
Another
that.
foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Hornets on defense now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He doesn't get the second one. Charlotte leading by 15. In the pass to Freak. Here in the
I gotta work on my post move.
4.5 minutes played. No good.
I've been trying to get that going too. Not higher overall, just remember, you know, come to my second season like I'm still in the lower overall.
Feeds it to Bosch. 13 feet away.
That's off.
It's rebounded by Charlotte. Kid Gilchrist has got his 3rd rebound on the night. To the middle, Freak, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
And Miami has possession.
Timeout call for the Heat.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which lead to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
Here's the screen. Passes it to Day. It's tipped, and that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. On defense, the Hornets. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. The 3 from Bosch. Good
Chris
for his
Bosch.
6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
But nah, Chris Bosch was a good shooter, though. Like,
leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Hornets #1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Here's Dragic after Al Jefferson's score. The drive by Bosch. No luck.
Finally.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Freak. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. And that's now 24 points for Freak.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Look at that.
It's been a solid
Wow.
outing for Bosch.
Got lucky. I was like, I got scored.
You know what? The numbers
Al Jefferson,
not
how dare
huge,
you.
But he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
And so Bosch nails both of them.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free
Woo,
throw
woo,
line.
woo.
We
throw
always
it.
like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
Oh, yeah, good
Here's
cut.
Freak. He's got 24.
And a moment now to look at the stats for Dragic.
What the
Good
hell was
season
that?
for him last year? 6th in steals, and he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And top 10 in steals, as you said last year. Always a
Oh, my
threat.
gosh. Make it 2 animation, bro.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. Freak, he's in at the 4 spot. Kemba Walker is out there with Jeremy.
See, they just gonna keep calling fouls, giving them animations, random animations, bro.
The Heat trail by
2K,
18.
quit giving me,
Here's Bosch, and that's good.
quit giving out animations, bro. Y'all on that 2K26 shit now.
Dragic has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Lynn dishes to Freak. And he
See, that's one thing about 2K. They always have these animations. Like,
Come on now, young
you know,
fella.
this
Watch
game
out,
is
you
less
might bring
animation
that
based,
whole
but like,
basket down on top of you.
I didn't think he was
they just
ever
giving out
gonna go to the
animations
rim.
and getting such animations. I hate that. I don't like
Enjoy
that.
the moment. Make it last.
Like,
Just a
that's so
little
annoying.
And it goes out of bounds.
Now y'all just cheating at this
That
point.
is
2K
a
just
careless
cheating.
Turnover. You've got
Now you
to be
just getting
smarter
cheated. I don't
in
like
those
that.
exchanges.
Hornets leading by 18.
I feel like y'all just cheating now.
Pass to Freak. And Zeller kicks to Freak. Takes it up with both hands and rips
I seen
it
the
down.
corner, but I just
That
blew
one
past them
was
because they can't
solid.
guard me.
There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here.
I can't even
in the
like
second
jump
half.
or do no
Hey,
more
Greg,
because
that
I'm afraid
difference
2K is
has come
gonna.
about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
We're locking up Amari
The pass to
Stoudemire.
Dragic. Just 5 to
Probably
shoot.
know how to put my hand
He's
up now.
looking for Stoudemire and finds him.
See, that's my 5th foul, bro. I can't see.
That one pretty clearly.
If I jump, 2K is just gonna just.
I mean, a ton of contact and good call by the
It's
official.
just so annoying.
That's checked in for Chris Bosch.
Like, it's actually so annoying. I can't do nothing else now.
So he gets them both. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh,
Well, up the
he is
difficulty
so
next game.
smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
To the inside. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard.
And now I want to shoot that.
They've
I
taken
want
the
to pump
initiative.
fake,
They've played, I think, with more
but I did press
purpose
something.
so far.
The drive by Green. He dishes it to Winslow. And the 3 ball is good. Winslow's got 6.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
It's stolen by Dragic. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Smith in the posts, defended by Lynn. The layup missed. On the wing, Batum.
Shoot that Batum. Oh yeah, I need you to knock it
Shot's
down.
good
Yes,
on the
sir.
assist by Walker. And that's now 6 points for Nicholas Batum. The Heat trail by 19. Dragic kicks to Winslow. And the layup's good off the glass.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Okay, Miami, now coming out of the court are your Heat dancers. Let them hear ya.
And the Hornets making a checked in. Hornets leading by 17. Freak, the lead pass was put in just the right spot. Freak's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range.
I knew it.
So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
And here's Dragic. Smith outside. Pass to Stoudemire. From 11 feet away, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Winslow wide open, and he fires, misses the three. Hornets leading by 21. Here's Walker, and he was fouled on the way out.
Like he got
2 free throws
fouled.
now for him.
Walker
That was
having
a dime, too.
fantastic game. 12 points and a dozen assists. He's been hot from downtown to go along with those great assist numbers.
Yeah, but he's also shot it well, but then he's also done a great job of dissecting the defense with some great passes.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Moving it up. Here's Freak. And
Foul.
there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It goes on Justice Winslow.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. No luck. Some solid defense there from Lynn. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Walker the pass to Freak. Kaminsky dishes to Walker. Inside. Outside for Batum.
Batum.
And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Batum's got 4 points now in the quarter. And the Heat shooting 43% from the floor. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Dragic kicks to Stoudemire. He feeds it to Winslow. 6 on the shot clock. Smith right side. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Smith's got 6 points.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there. He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
That's in coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And Walker kicks to Batum. To the paint. Here's Freak. Takes it off the glass. Freak's got 37.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Dragic the pass to Green. Back to Dragic. Shoots it up. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Here's Freak. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Let's go.
He's got 39. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you
All right, man. Can we get 50 before we foul out? Like, we should get
Smith is
to it.
out there with Haslem. Then it's Ennis. Then it's Shelvin Mack. And it's Wade in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Screen by Smith. Ennis dishes to Wade. And the layup.
Oh, he got me.
Wade's got the
How is it on me?
Started here with a bucket for Miami.
And that's almost
I can't send no screen or nothing. If I get screened, 2K's going to give me a...
Inside. Here's Freak. And he throws
Nice.
it down hard with one hand.
Man, he's got a lot of fire.
Forgot that was you,
right
Dallas
now. I
Haslam.
mean, what a half he's having.
Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And Mack kicks to Ennis. Haslam a screen on Chandler. Here's Mack. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
You know, the defense
Sheldon
has
Mack, I
much
forgot
better
about him.
job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many
Foul?
open looks
And
like
one?
that.
And that one's good.
No
Freak.
matter, we made
8
it.
of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Kicks it to Mack. There's the dish to Smith. It's tipped.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
First personal foul. Shooting the lane. Chandler.
Free throw, Chandler. That one falls, so he hits both of them. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Mack. He kicks to Smith. Lets it go from 11.
Blocked by
and he
me.
recovers it. And for the Hornets, they're shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Freak passes to Hawes. It's stolen by Wade. And now running it up the court. Mack pushing it up. Drops in
Oh,
the
chase down
breakaway
block. That would have
How
been
about
nice.
that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
to the inside. Here's Freak, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose.
This game
that
looks
thing
so
on the
much,
way
it
up
feels
the
so
right
much better
play.
than 2K26.
Safe than sorry on that one, guys.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Mack. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. Pause with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Hornets.
Hey, Jeremy.
And Lamb with the
Jay
basket
Lamb.
on the assist by Chandler. 12 points for Lamb.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Mack dishes to Wade. Smith with a screen on Chandler. And Haslam kicks to Wade. Hairston with the steal. Chandler against Wade. At the elbow, it's Freak. Over in the corner, Lamb. To the middle, here's Freak. Good work defensively by Smith.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the
Good block.
Here's Freak, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Chandler against Wade. Out left to the wing.
No, Jay Lamb.
The shot's good
No,
on the
Jay
assist
Lamb.
by
Why would you
Wade.
do that?
The Hornets have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Dishes it to Hairston. Chandler a screen. There's the feed to Lamb. Here's Freak. And counting
And
2
one.
points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for the Hornets. The Hornets have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Chandler, no good.
Who is that?
1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Wade outside. Heat moving the ball around. Feeds to Ennis. Shot clock at 5. Off target with his 3. Charlotte has gone 5 of 8 from 3-point
Why would you?
range, 15
Why would you
points on
cut?
the deep ball for
Why would you
Dempsey.
cut?
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Smith, no luck.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Kidd-Gilchrist with it. Wade picks him up.
I missed.
Charlotte no good that time either.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
With the floater, and it's good.
Good
on the
light.
layup.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too. My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're
I
right.
tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
And Mack kicks to Haslam. Hawes with the block. And a fast break now for the Hornets.
Mid range.
Here is Hairston. Chandler outside. Outside, Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Hawes in the corner. Freak passes to Kidd-Gilchrist.
Now you're gonna have to shoot it.
2 open that
Good shot.
time. Made it look too easy.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Mack dishes to Wade. Haslam a screen. Down low, here's Smith. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got his 6th assist on the night.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Chandler kicks to Hairston. Passes it to Freak. To the middle, here's Hawes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Here's Mack. He's guarded by Chandler. And Mack kicks to Smith. And stolen by Freak. Here's Chandler. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
6 to shoot. Here's Ennis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Free throw drops for Ennis. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Miami. Winslow comes in for Dwayne Wade. The Hornets also changing it up. Kaminsky comes in for Spencer Hawes. And Walker subbed in for P.J. Hairston. To the paint, here's Freak. Soft touch off the glass. Freak's got 53.
Nice pass there to set
that boy jumping.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Ennis with the ball. Pass to Mack. A 3 ball. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after him. Chandler outside. And there's the pass to Freak. Outside, Walker. Let's go. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Smith with a screen on Walker. Here's Mack, guarded by Walker. Winslow, the pass to Mack. Inside, here's Stoudemire. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Kaminsky kicks to Freak, and the shot is good. Freak's got 55.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eating up anybody they've thrown at him.
Mack dishes to Winslow, and stolen by Freak. Drops in the layup for 2. Freak's got 57 points.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
And boy, it looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He got there late. You do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block, but that one's going to count.
P.J. Hairston's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Over in the corner, Chandler. Down low, Freak. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Freak's got 59 points.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Screen by Smith. Here's Winslow. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Charlotte's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Here's Freak. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
They double him with Freak. Mack, the pass to Smith. To the inside. It's deflected. And stolen by Freak. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Kaminsky leading the charge. And Walker kicks to Freak. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 63 points for Freak.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hornets.
Their superior ball handling won it for him here, Clark.
Well, Kevin, when you squeeze the orange, you get more shot opportunities, and that's always a good thing.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Miami's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Here's Smith. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Check out the game for Smith. 8 rebounds and 2 steals. He's played a huge role in this game.
Even though he probably wasn't a big part of the game plan coming in.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
To the paint.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Now here's Kaminsky. Defense right on him. Here's Freak. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
Mack dishes to Winslow. 6 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Heat. Now Walker. And so it's the Hornets taking
Let's
care
go,
of
man.
business in this
GG's.
one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just
reason you had such a hard time taking care of the ball tonight?
There's no excuse. I just got to be more deliberate with the choices I make. You get careless with the ball in this league, and teams will make you pay. And that's on me.
Why do you think they had such a hard time keeping you off the glass tonight?
Well, I was just going after the ball aggressively, getting after it whenever I could, like I always do. I don't feel like anything was different for me, so maybe it was something in their game plan. I don't know. Who's next?
You went through a lot last year as you got acclimated to being in the NBA. And then you went through a tough time in the offseason with the death of your childhood friend, Victor. Can you explain your mindset to us as you try to move forward this season?
You're right. It's definitely been a challenging year. My rookie season, it all seems like a blur now. And losing Vic, that was one of the hardest things I've ever dealt with in my life. But I'm here now, in a great situation for me to grow my game and my focus on the game of basketball. 100%, 10 times 10. And I'm gonna do whatever I can to bring this team a championship. But that's all I got. Thank you.